Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm Canon EOS-1D for RandallMRueff. Today is Friday, January the 8th, 2016 AD. That's right, I said 16, not 15, because it is, in fact, 2016 AD. In this video, I want to talk to you about the Canon EOS-1DX Mark II, supposedly going to be released in April of 2016, which is January, February, March, 3+ months away, 3.5 months away, give or take, depending on what part of the month they release it. But here's what, I'm on CanonRumors.com, and here's what Canon Rumors had to say. It says, barring some kind of unforeseen issue, the Canon EOS-1DX Mark II will be shipping sometime in April of 2016. We mentioned this a few months ago, and it looks like things haven't changed. So that's good, I guess. What may have changed is when the camera is announced. Right now, the latest information says a February-March announcement for the new camera, with Nikon having recently announced their flagship D5, which began shipping in March of 2016. There's no reason to announce right away. However, announcing before the Nikon starts shipping is probably very likely. That makes sense to me. The current price of the new EOS-1DX Mark II is $59.99 or $6,000, but that could change slightly depending on currency strength at the time of the announcement. But it will be cheaper than the $64.96 or $6,500 Nikon D5. The only specification we have confirmed is that it will record 4K video just like the D5. More to come. So that is yesterday. That was written yesterday by Canon Rumors. So there's some good information and some bad information, and some information where you can't verify. So let's talk about it. A lot of what they say makes sense, and based on past trends, also seems to make sense. The fact that they aren't announcing right away, they may announce at the end of the month at a photo convention, or they're waiting for. Well, they're not going to wait for, more than likely, for the Canon, or for the Nikon D5 to be released. They're probably going to announce before the D5, before Nikon releases its camera. I mean, the Nikon D5 is already been announced. There's information out there available about all the things it can do and can't do. The information's been released, but the camera hasn't been released yet. You can pre-order it. B&H, in fact, has a pre-order thing where you can go in there and pre-order the camera. But it's not going to be out for a few months yet. And it has a price of $6,500, basically. And they're saying this camera's going to have a price of $6,000. Based on the past, I'm not too sure about that. Is it possible? Yeah, it could be $6,000. I'm willing to bet, though, it's going to be about $8,000. Or maybe $7,500. Based on their past. Could I be wrong about that? Yeah. Could it be $7,000? Could it be $6,000? Yeah, we don't know. They're saying it's going to be approximately $6,000. I have a feeling it's going to be more than that. I have a feeling it's going to be $65,000 or $7,000 or $500. It could be up to $8,000. It could be more. It could be $10,000. I just doubt it, but my first guess would be $8,000, but $7,000, $6,000 is possible. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just, the price that it gets released at is going to depend. It says that the currency strength at the time of now, that's true. But more likely, what's going to be more of an influence is the features. And the chipset. For example, are they using Digic 7s? Or I don't know if Digic 8s have come out yet, but what processors are they using? We know they're more likely to have two plus another third one. So a lot of the price of it's going to count on things like ISO range and autofocus points and resolution. Basically, a lot of things we don't have the information to, or information about, unless you're on the inside of Canon, which I'm obviously not. So the price is going to be based on, things we don't already have a lot of information about. So the more information we get, the better, or more likely closer to 6,000. We can say, oh yeah, it's probably going to be 6,000 or 7,000 or 8,000. Because if, it just depends, there's a lot that goes into the price of the chips right now, what kind of chips they're using, and how much they're going for right now, as well as the prices of the sensors, and depending on the resolution that we see. We don't know what the resolution is going to be, so we can't judge. A lot of times we can judge, if it was if it's 21 megapixels, we can guess, approximate how much the sensors are going to cost Canon to make them. If it's 50 megapixels, that's another story. I mean, we just don't know. So there's a lot of information we don't know, and the price, whether it's going to be 6,000 or whatever it's going to be, is going to be based on a lot of facts that the general public, including myself, doesn't know right now. That's my point. So, even though we'll probably have some information, I would imagine by the end of the month at one of these photo conventions. That's my guess. But we don't know. So, but it is coming. I'm excited. It's going to be an improvement on the 1DX. Obviously, no matter what they do, it's going to be a better. It's going to be higher ISO, more autofocus points, more than likely higher resolution, more frames per second. I mean, everything should be as good as it was, or better, on the Mark II. So that I'm definitely looking forward to. The fact that it's going to be able to do 4K video, good. We don't know whether it's going to take XQD cards or compact flash, or if they're going to have something like Nikon where you can order one or the other, or maybe they'll have one of each or two of each. Who knows? A lot of information you just don't know. That's the frustrating part. But also what makes it interesting is we sit here and try to guess and find out and see who's right and who's wrong when the actual time comes. So there you have it. That's all we know for now. At least that's all I know for now. Looking this issue. Until next time, I'm Canon EOS photographer, RandallMRueff, saying thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless you. As always, keep taking those pictures.